Hi, this is Cathy from Texas, and I have been challenged by Rosie to make a video and talk about the car which I like most. And I think this is a very fun video, and I really enjoy accepting Rosie's challenge. The one thing I will have to say is I have never owned a car. I have always owned a pickup truck. I love pickup trucks. And so my favorite vehicle that I would love to own if I were collecting vehicles is a Willys Jeep truck. They made Willys Jeep trucks from 1948 through 1963. They had two engines in them. One was a four-cylinder engine, and the other one was a six-cylinder engine called the Hurricane. I would love to own a between 1955 and 1963 Willys Jeep truck with the beautiful slant grille. At this point, I'm going to insert a picture of the Willys Jeep truck so you can see what I'm talking about. And I would love to own it, and I would want it in four-wheel drive. I love four-wheel drive trucks, and I would want it fully restored. Now, I am going to insert a second picture of me standing by a Willys truck in Glen Rose, Texas, 2 or 3 years ago. Whenever I can, I stop at car shows and see if they have a Willys truck. My love of the Willys truck started back in the late 50s when the Willys Overland dealership in Provo, where I grew up, uh, the salesman for Willys lived just down the street. And I can remember when he used to bring home beautiful brand new Willys Jeep trucks that he was selling on his lot there, and I used to love to go over and look at them. I particularly at the time liked the beautiful dark deep green, forest green, when he brought those home. I just loved to look at them and to walk around them, and oftentimes he would take me and his daughter, who I was playing with, for a ride in that Jeep truck, and I just love that. If you were to ask about the suspension is very hard, very four-wheel drive-ish. It has usually a 3-speed transmission, sometimes a 4-speed transmission on the floor, and a transfer case and a shift to go from four-wheel drive high and to four-wheel drive low. And they are a lot of fun to drive. I have driven one in my lifetime, and I enjoyed every minute of it. If I were to look for one, I would probably want to replace the uh, motor in there and put in a GM V8 of some kind, probably a 350 V8, and I would probably put in a modern transmission to go with it so that I was running them, if not an automatic transmission, because that's a lot easier to deal with in a four-wheel drive setting. So when Rosie challenged me to talk about my favorite vehicle, I could not talk about a car like she did, a steam-powered car, and I don't have a fancy clip like the clip that she put up showing the car that she loved. But I will show you one last picture of a Willys Jeep truck. Well, thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up in the area below. If you have a comment, please leave it in the box below and I will get back with you. Thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.